Hello MSX fans, this is Latok and welcome. We have reached entry number 26 to this year's MSX Dev game competition. MSX Dev is an annual game competition for MSX computers. You can submit a game for whatever MSX system you want, MSX1, MSX2, 2 Plus, Turbo R. The deadline is March 15, and I want to suggest you to take a look on the website MSXdev25. There you can find a lot of information on the contest. You can download the games so you can play them yourself. And entry number 26 is Aliens Gaun. It's a shooter, and it is made by Zanaka Soft. I like the soft part. I know back in the days we all used soft, right? I remember that in my early MSX days, I'd like to. Yeah, it is not cracking, but I had a name that also ends with soft. And then what I did was in games I changed the name of the author and I put in my own name. So if you then booted the game, you saw cracked by Rodsoft. And many friends of mine also used a soft in their names. So I like this Zanaka Soft. This is also interesting. It is made for the MSX Turbo R. Fortunately, I have an MSX Turbo R. If I would have played the entries on a regular MSX2 system, I could not have played this entry. Because that's for me very important. I want to play the games on the original hardware. Of course, there are so many other ways to experience the game. Open MSX, Blue MSX, maybe even Web MSX. The File Hunter is publishing all the entries on his website, and there you can play the games online using Web MSX. But as I say, I just like to use original hardware. And yeah, I happen to have an MSX Turbo R, so I use this computer for that purpose. Okay, let us read the website, as I always do. And then it states, it is tradition that at least one shoot 'em up takes part on the MSX Dev. Well, there already have been some shoot 'em ups, but anyway, this year we have the Opera Prima of Zanaka Soft. Yeah, indeed, I think he's a new developer in the MSX scene. With the game Aliens Gaun, the author debuts on the system. Yeah. At MSX Dev, we love seeing new developers taking the stage. This is a platform for people to showcase their games after all. We know it can be intimidating, and we hope that this entry encourages others to share their work. This game, written entirely in MSX Basic, transports us to distant galaxies. You know the drill, aliens invading Earth, you being the only hope. Well, actually, not this time. In Aliens Gaun, humans actually created a radioactive winter after launching nuclear nukes in an attempt to stop the alien invasion, unsuccessfully. So from this grim scenario and from within the literal rubble rises humanity's last hope, Marcus. That's you, Marcus, and you are not getting a spaceship, no, you get a jetpack. But you can get still power-ups, weapons, on what you can expect from a classic shoot-'em-up entry. Go ahead, defeat the waves of aliens to free Earth, or what is left of it. Great, that's the intro. I want to say something. I already read on MSX.org that this was the 26th entry, and I wanted to make a compliment to the author for creating something on MSX. And one of the comments on the news posting said, "Hey, why are you creating this for MSX Turbo R? This is perfectly doable on MSX2." And at first I wanted to react on that, and then I decided not to. And now I want to say anything on it anyway. I think comments like that are a little bit demotivating. You know, yeah, if you want to make something for MSX, you can do that. And I don't like this eternal discussion on, yeah, this can be done on MSX2 or MSX1 as well. Why use this blah 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 such and so? That's not important. It's to create something. That's what it's all about. And to use tools, whatever suits you. And MSX Turbo R is also part of the MSX universe, so it's perfectly okay to make a game for that system. Although maybe the game can also be made for MSX2. I myself am creating an MSX Turbo R basic game actually, and it's a wonderful process. But I maybe like the author of this game, Sanaka Soft. I'm not such a good programmer, so for me having the speed of the Turbo R is very convenient. But still, I am, for example, making some kind of a Pac-Man clone. So for me, it's just such how to say, yeah, it's not spiritual or something, but creating this from scratch and encountering all difficulties and learning how to program and having setbacks but also successes, it's the best thing I can imagine. And then, yeah, reading such a comment on, you can also do that on MSX2, that is really, it's beyond me. Anyway, sorry for that side note. Let's dive into the game. It is something else. When I downloaded the package, the zip file, to my NAS, I saw that the size is almost 4 megabyte, and that's mainly due to the PDF files that are inside of the package. There's an English and a Spanish manual, and yeah, I'm now going to cheat a little bit because I extracted the disk from the package and I put that disk on my NAS. So now we are going to only get the disk from my NAS, and I think this is the name. Ooh, it's not. Was it a ROM then? No, it was not a ROM, right? Now you also see that this is really a first play video. I do not only want you to experience the game, but I also want you to see the effort that I sometimes have to take to get the game running. But yeah, this is not on the game, this is simply me not completely preparing the game. So what I am doing now is hoping that I can, so I'm now looking in the directory on my NAS to check whether the game is actually there, and then I'm going to download it anyway. Yes, it is there. Dev2526. Or is it case sensitive? Oh, that could be the case. Like this then. Wow, it's case sensitive. Okay. Well, great. Yeah, I did read the manual, by the way. And that looked really polished. I liked it. The graphics, the text, and what I also liked is that it seems like that many developers on MSX somehow have their kids being involved in either creating a game or test playing or and that is just real nice. I also have two kids, 13 and 15 years old, and they are gamers, but they are not so interested in retro gaming. So they just say, "Oh, what are you doing, you old fart?" Laughing at me, having for every video that I record, maybe 10 viewings, 10 viewers or something. For them, it's funny, but anyway. Okay, yes, it's a disk. I hope we can boot the disk in Sofaron actually. So, did I put it in the Batcat? Yes. Oh, I really hope this works. Let's go. Ah, it stays out of memory. Should I maybe boot with control? Does that help? Second attempt. Yes, and then I'm going to do a simulate console press. Yes. Apply. And then start. Oh, I really hope this works. Nice. Nice font. Aliens Gaun. Push space. Right. Let's do it. Ah. Ooh, that's a nice laser. Got it. What did I do? Oh, I grabbed an option, I think, or not. Well, at least the author and I can shake hands because this game is about as fast as my Pac-Man I'm creating for the MSXdev25. Ooh. Can I? Yes. Yes. Ooh, those are, I think those are level ups. So I'm going to aim. No. Okay, can I get those? Yes. Octopuses in space. I don't hear any sound effects. Maybe that could have been used. It's not that difficult. It would do the games good. Or am I missing? No, no, there's no sound. Really? That's artificial intelligence. It's following me. Okay, that's great. So in my Pac-Man game, I also try to incorporate that the enemies are chasing me, but I found that really difficult to program. I did succeed though to have 3 enemies at the same time on screen, and I see that he is limiting it to only 1 enemy at the same time. Although there is a bullet also moving. But the learning process he must be going through, that's really awesome. I'm quite sure of it. Just creating anything, you know, that makes life worth living. It's awesome. Ooh, look at that. I have another weapon. So there are, he is, ah, great. Nothing said, he knows how to handle his sprites. Great. Ah, I got him. Great. Ooh, what's this? Next level? I think so. Ah, go. Ah, level 2, right? And is it a warp or something? Should I... I don't know. No, my health bar is red, so I'm doing not so good, but yeah, well, I'm wondering anyway what happens when I die. Because this is the first play after all. And now obviously this won't win the competition. But still, it's playable, I like it. And as I said, creating is just what's it all about, so, and having fun. And I'm quite sure that he's having fun creating this. So, big thumbs up to you, Zanaka Soft. Great. Now I'm going to do all my best to die. And then I would like it if you comment on this video. Hopefully I will see you also in another video. Yeah, entry number 27 is what we are going to play. And let me just die. Here. Game over. How appropriate. See you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.